Okay, well this is the gas valve for the gas fireplace I ordered on Saturday. Pleasantly surprised. It arrived about 6 a.m. at the post office because I ordered it Saturday afternoon. And it said it was going to not show up till Thursday or even possibly a week from tomorrow. So, yeah, it looks pretty well packed. So if we use an expanding foam concept. So I'm going to unpackage it and we'll explain what it does. Okay, so since we're not using vertical, we're using horizontal, I'm going to have to move the thermocouple adapter. So they're saying I move this from here and then install it back here like the other one is. So it goes in there. So basically, this is several devices at once. So gas comes in here, natural gas, 1/2 inch. There's a pilot circuit, and then there's the flame circuit. And the pilot circuit, basically, this valve stays in. There's a little magnet here if it gets enough voltage from this sensor right here, which goes back to here. So the bad one doesn't work. This shorts out. It's like a 0 ohms. It's not working, so it doesn't keep the pilot on. Now once the pilot's on, so we push it in and then it will stick, we turn it on, then this adjusts the main burners, which that comes out of here, then that makes the flame. So this is the pilot circuit, this is the master thing. And then that's off of these 2 wires right here. So there's another sensor that creates 750 millivolts, and then that turns this on. So then there's a switch in between. So pilot light comes on, it gets enough signal to stay on, that hits up the thermal pile, which then generates 750 millivolts for here, that I turn on and off, and that turns the gas circuit on, and then I can adjust the flames high and low. Ironically, I ordered new thermocouplers and thermal piles. So the thermal pile runs the main system, thermocoupler is a safety to run the pilot. So if there's no flame, it doesn't create electricity, turns the gas off. So it's a safety feature. Same kind of thing here, if there's no electricity, turns the main gas off. So you have 2 separate circuits. Unfortunately, I ordered those parts and they didn't arrive. This is the most expensive part, and of course it arrived today. So I think next Thursday, maybe tomorrow, the other parts are coming. But I believe that those work, so I'm going to go ahead and install this. I'll have the other ones as a backup. Now this last one lasted 20 years, so hopefully this one will also give me another 20 years, at which point I'll be like 75 and I won't give a shit. Yeah, I probably will. So, unfortunately it said you can't return it if you open this, so I guess I'm not returning it. Okay, I got the old gas valve out. Looks like there's a bracket I need to transfer over. So this 4 screws here onto here. Then I need to change the interfaces over from this side to this side. And I got some Teflon tape for that, so I'm going to do that out here. And but it's definitely the same unit, and I can't read upside down, but it's got the same number. It's obviously different manufacture date, maybe some slight changes. So I'm in the basement looking for a new washer seal. You can see the screws all messed up, and I'm checking a few places just in case I have some in stock. And I open up this door, and I'm completely amused. And I'm gonna leave this because some mouse made a nice little tiny nest in there, and that's not good, but it's cute. And I don't, oh, no shit, I found another one. God damn it. All of a sudden this fucker wants to come up and play all the time. Jack, what are you doing up here? This is a boy's room only. Oh wait, he is a boy. God damn it. So then, if I don't remember to take him downstairs, he'll stay up here all night and all day tomorrow and then freak out. Sure enough, it's 11:30 and I went downstairs and realized this one is still here. Okay, we're back in business. So I assume it wasn't the valve all along, even though I could have sworn when I tested the sensors it worked. Well, it's 4:01 a.m. Friday. I gotta go to the airport and managed not to hit the deer on the way, because I hit a deer about 10 years ago going to work early. But I got a 6:22 flight, so I figure there's not going to be a long line at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's going to take me about 40 minutes, well, probably 50 minutes to get there, so it gives me an snow. Joe was afraid there'd be a lot of snow, but the snow went to the north and south of us, but not through the middle. I don't see any deers. It's funny, I can see better with the cell phone than I can with my eyes. Well, made it to the plane. It's a little baby plane. Looks like they put gas in it. So I started off in a car, and I took a plane, and now I'm gonna take a train to the city. It takes about an hour to get there, but I don't rent cars here, because it's like $50 a day for the car. Are they coming or not? Help me understand. And trains work pretty well. I just have like a 5-minute walk. I gotta change the train when I get to the city on the loop. Okay, so we're gonna start here, get off here, and take another train. So we're gonna come in here, and we're gonna get off someplace down here.
South Shore Line Millennium Station at Washington and Wabash. This is Washington and Wabash. Connect to Metra and South Shore Line Millennium Station and spread out evenly inside the train.
Spending the next 2 weeks in, and then working in that building over there, McCormick Place. And, these hotels didn't exist 5 years ago. So it's definitely a pretty day. The lake is right on the other side. There you go. Of course, you can't ignore that. That's the old Sears Tower. Once upon a time, it was the tallest building in the United States and slash the world, I think, in 1974. Definitely a big boy. And there's mine. She's not as big. Okay, she's closer. That's a better view of the old Marriott. It used to be a parking garage. Right there used to be the hotel parking garage for that hotel. Well, this is home for the next 10 days. I like the shower. She's got one of them rainy things. Demo that. Yep. It's raining. And then what else we got here? We got a mini bar water that costs money. $6 for water. I'll use the faucet. I got a bed and a bed. TV. I have to hook up my Netflix to that. And yeah, building I'll be working in is right over there. And then I think we can see the Lake Michigan right over there. Yes, we can. Help me understand. There she is. Okay, so this is like my 20th year. Some of the tips I've learned over the years. One, after 9/11, pack your knife in your luggage so they don't take it away from you. Two, just go ahead and unpack. So these are the fancy clothes I have, and these are the pants I wore. I gotta wear nice clothes during the show. Not really nice clothes. I don't have to wear a tie anymore. My suitcase, my nice shoes. Then I got my underwear, brand new socks. Nice. My fancy socks. Like this one even has Yorkies on it. Then shirts and undies and pants. And we're trying only 4 pair of pants this year. We'll see how that works out. Then now I'm going to leave my coat here because I can take the catwalk. So this building connects to this building, and then that connects to that building, and then that building's connected to that building. So that's where I'm going, and I can actually walk to and from work. It's almost a mile without getting outside. Though it looks pretty nice outside. I know it's really cold because I was just out there. So I'll take about 15 minutes, and of course, because of COVID, I got to go then do all the necessities of proving that I have vaccinations. So I did an app, and I got my vaccination card in there. I'm going to take my goodings. I got some emails I need to deal with already. So in the hallway, we definitely got a cool view here. That's the aquarium. And I believe the old, it's still there. Old airport used to be there. I once flew in there in 1998. This used to be an old press building. It's a big internet connection site, the one with the little tower over there. You can see all the cooling towers on top for all the IT computers. And then that's the stadium. I think that's Wrigley's Field, not sure. Navy Pier's over there. You can kind of see the Ferris wheel. Then I got some buildings, a couple buildings. That one looks new. I don't recognize that one. And then, yeah, there's downtown. And of course, there's the Sears Tower. It has a different name now. There's an airplane in the sky. So, yeah. Of course, Chicago's got like straight lines, and as you know where the lake is, you always know where you're going. That way's north, by the way. That's east, that's west, that's south. So, and then the airport that I was at is way up there. So, that's the building I'm working at. Ever since the Chicago fire, they've been big on fire prevention. This is that building, the IT, or the internet center. You can see there's microwave dishes, huge cooling systems. There's a lot going in there. And it's a building within a building. When you walk by it, you just see like this wall. See it? Focus. So it's kind of cool. It's a neat building. It used to be a printing building. It used to make books there. Same thing with this building. So, it's definitely sunny out today. So this is the walkway to the McCormick. If you look carefully, you'll notice the floor is sloped. That's because this used to be a parking garage, and the cheap bastards didn't level everything. So you have the snow and water drain down. You have to have a slope. So we've had many an argument over the years. Gotta love $16 for coffee and a cheesy sandwich. I hope it has cheese on it. Yeah, it looks like it has cheese. Welcome to Chicago. So, this place is pretty big. There'll be thousands of people here, hopefully. Well, this is home for the next 2 weeks. Our booth is in the middle of the room in the back. And I was told that we don't have our steel in the air. So they'll build a grid work like right in front. And they'll hang it up there. They'll have all the lights and projectors. So until they do that, I don't think we can run any of the wiring. Every one of these little boxes has electrical, networking, the internet. So my job is to make sure that stuff works when it's all done. You kind of see over here on the rubber network lines. So that's one end of the booth. Another end of the booth. Okay, so it's afternoon now. They're starting to get some of the steel up there. The networking guys are starting to network over here because the goal is to get half the booth with the floor on it, so the network power has to be underneath there. So we got 8 more days. We'll get there.